ザシャイもはーっつってる。
I actually don't think there's too much lost in this situation. The bottom lanes are just now coming back to lane. The Shy still has teleport, so it's a minor advantage going over to JDG, but I think with what you were able to grab, that was flash out from missing, flash away from Allah. I think it's a pretty worthwhile trade, all things considered, for IG.
It was bold,
まあ
though.
ウィンレーンウィンゲームだから、こういう積極性は大事だね。でもなんかうまくいかなかっただけで、おーナイスチャレンジみたいな感じ。正直これでなんか1キル取ってたらマジでワニさん多分14ぐらいまで1415ぐらいまで一生主導権だから。
Okay. And we already see JJ yet again here on the top side.
どうせ序盤しかやることないからレネクトンこのレネクトンは序盤主導権取っといてねーっていうピックだから。おおもう一回来る。
He's going to be mini Gnar, so he has to kind of give this up and at least allow the Shy to farm up a few more minions. He's half HP. You kind of see it here. It's in a bit of a dangerous spot.
Yeah, he's level 6, but he can't do anything. He's gonna have to TP back.
無理だもんな。グラブ触れない。JDG は。ニダリーがマジで争うしかない。でもレーン主導権ないから。
Might just have to give this one over. Looking to steal one potentially. The spear is gonna be smote away by Dede. Shun will be left the scraps of the last rub to go the way of IG.
That's tough. It's such a tough spot, especially for Shun. We were talking about the need to have these strong lanes, but Azir's not really applying enough pressure onto Rookie, and with how the top lane matchup has really gone forward.
ちゃんとプレートブーツからお互い勝ってんの偉いな。なんかリスペクトを感じるアイテムバイに。
Really hammered away at by Gala and Mako, so there's no cross-map trade for the Dragon. They get a majority of the grubs. I think IG are still happy with where this game is, and they're a team that are really going to be very powerful on those 1 and 2 items. I mean, you think about Ezreal, right? And then even Yone as a champion.
ザシャイがナー側だったら、あはーっつって、アージ買おっかなーとか考えてそう。ちゃんとプレートから言ってる。
They need to find leads, especially for Shun. But trying to get it up and ahead of this IG composition that will just have incredible fighting strength at those objective markers. But we do have the Dragon that is still sitting there, sad and lonely on the Rift. No team gonna visit just yet, and that might mean that we just don't end up getting the early stacking of those objectives and we focus up towards this top side.
おー、6 MF6 一応回避すんだ。
They're a bit late on the roam. They don't want to be able to match. Now is when we're going to see IG's bottom lane appear on vision, or at least for JDG, they will have this recognition. They're going to be late though. I mean, you look at this, right? So they're going to push out this next wave. They're going to probably cancel Allah's recall here because he's on a ward, which is huge win for them.
うわ、リコールできなかったの痛い。これスワップできない。
Try to move their weight, utilize this bottom lane, maybe make a